Good evening. Welcome to today's update. Now, this is going to be quick, and we can see the move now. We have broken structure here on the daily time frame. We have broken structure to the downside, and it seems we are moving down now. But you have not missed anything. So what you can do is just to wait. Don't do anything. So we can see that these didn't quite work as expected, the US dollar index, but we are broken this structure to the downside now. And let's look at the DXY as well. DXY also had broken structure to the downside. So this is the structure that was broken here. So I'm still going to bring my, let me bring my drawing. So we are going to realign ourselves with the drawing. This is the daily time frame. We're going to realign ourselves now with the drawing. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame would, we have to now begin to look at our count. So this is the structure now. So this is a major structure break, and we are having this reaction at this structure break now. Now, I still believe with this structure that we are seeing, we can still go one more down before we correct. So that has changed the complexion. By breaking this structure, we have changed the complexion, so we can look for correction to sell US dollar index. So now it means that in this wave here, this now is wave 1 to the upside and wave 2 here, which was quite funny, and wave 3 and wave 4 and wave 5. So which means that this has ended the count. So this is wave 4 and this is wave 5 with this structure break. So now, two things we are going to be thinking, we are going to probably look at two possibilities they had here now. So with this structure break, we are going to look at two possibilities and what to expect. We will see this structure break as a move to the downside, but not immediately. So, which now means that after this move to the downside, this one will become our move, which is wave 1 here, A, B, and a C of wave 2, and then this run is wave 3. So looking at the 1-hour time frame now, going to the 1-hour time frame on the US dollar index. So it means that, again, like I said, we have a push to the upside, and this kind of look like a 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 here to finish this wave. So this is the first move here that gave us this first move of 1, A, B, C, and this is wave 3. So now we want to see ourselves breaking this trend line, and once we cross this trend line, it will therefore mean that we are correcting this run. So does it conform with a motive wave? Rightfully so, it looks like that. So we are going to reorganize ourselves or realign ourselves now. So this becomes the extent, the low of wave 1 and the return of wave 2, which is about 85 or thereabouts here. Now the extension between here and here had passed, gone past 161.8, so which makes this one potentially a wave 3. So we might see this correction as a wave 4, and wave 4 may get here, but not beyond this. So we are going to see this correction probably is coming up as a flat or a zigzag. We don't know yet, but it's a correction for now. So once we have that and we break down one more time, we will expect to turn up for a bigger correction, and that is when we'll be looking for our sell. And on DXY, so it's the same. So it's the same. We are broken the structure here. This is the structure here. You know, we were trying to look for this count, and we had gotten past this count as a structure to break. Okay, this structure. Then we first said that this could be actually a 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, or that the entire run is a 1, and we are seeing this correction as a 2. But obviously now, this is a new wave. We are broken this structure now. So what we are seeing now is that these had completed the move to the upside as a possible one, A, B, C of a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. So this is the new move here now. So in this new move, we have our A, probably A around here. Then this is a B and a C to finish that. And we are seeing this an extension that is beyond 161.8. So we want to see wave 4 correction to break more down before we turn up. So for now, don't do anything. We are still going to have a decent pullback to trade, to have this trade. Now going to Euro USD. Going to Euro USD is the same. So we have to realign ourselves now. So we now know there's a break of structure. There's a break of structure. This becomes our wave 1, our wave 2, and our wave 3. And we are correcting wave 4. Wave 4 limit is at this level and not beyond here. So once we are correcting, we need to correct this wave to break more upside and for us to turn to the downside. So we should wait patiently for this wave to burn out. And the best we can have is a deep correction of a wave 2 before we turn up again. So that is the update. So we are broken this structure, as we can see. We are broken this structure as we can see here. That's the structure. So you've not missed anything. You have not missed anything. So let's allow this wave complete itself. And we run down, and we're going to enter a sell at a deep correction. That correction should take place between Thursday, Friday, maybe Monday, we don't know. And we should find a decent level 2 to begin to buy Euro USD. That is what we can see here. Now, let me quickly give us also what may potentially still happen. Let's look at US dollar index. So let's look at that index to see what may potentially happen. Now, in this index now, so I'm going to 4 hour quickly. Now, at what point, now we have broken this structure, because we must carefully look at this as well. Now we say we have broken this structure, and this is coming down as a 5-wave pattern from here now, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 to now do ABC correction for more downfall, okay, for more fall on the Euro US dollar index. Now, at what point would we say that now we are completely out of this wave and we are coming down? This is the first indication that we are broken this structure. So what we should expect is at least probably we are doing a correction to the downside in a zigzag, or that we are actually coming down to break the bottom. So how do we align ourselves? If we take this as wave 2, so this is like a wave 1, a wave 2, and a wave 3, a wave 4, a wave 5 to have finished this. If that is it, if it's a 3-5 that we have finished, assuming we have finished a 3-5 and not a major 5, and now we're now seeing a major 4, where would a major 4 terminate? That is how to align ourselves. So once we beat that level, then we know that this is not a major fall anymore. We are actually doing a deep correction or change of trend. So how do we do it? So we come from 2 here. We go to this level. We should have that at the back of our mind. So once we terminate or we beat this level, once we beat this level of 0.38, let's even make it 40. Once we beat this level, once we break that level, then know that this is not a deep fall anymore, but we have changed structure. Of course, what we now confirm is this one. So once we cross 50 retracement to that height, then we know we are out, we are coming down. So far we are seeing an early signs that we are broken structure here, and this is turning to be a 5-wave structure. Let this one correct for 5 to turn deeper correction for us to pick sell on euro dollar index, also on US dollar index. On DXY, it's going to be the same approach. So this is an indication that we are coming down. But for now, looking at this, where do we confirm that yes, we are actually coming down and everything has changed? So everything has changed. In fact, we have gotten to 38 of this. So this is 38. We can see 38 here already. This is 38 here already. So reaction is occurring at 38. So we need this to correct up, and after correction to break more down to tell us, yes, we are done. So, and our 50 actually is here. Once we break 40, the reaction is occurring at 38. Once we break 40, we know. So we are at a point that we should not begin to doubt that we are coming down. So on DXY. So for now, do nothing. Let's allow this weight complete itself. Then we will enter a sell here on a deeper upward correction on DXY. On euro dollar, it's the same. It's the same. I'm going to end this soon. It's the same. So now we see this as 2. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to pick from these 2 down to where this turned, which is at this level. Now, the price had broken past 38 and 0.4 here on this one. So it's telling us that we are doing the correction, but we can't trust euro dollar. So we can only begin to compare on both the DXY now and because this one never actually, deep to 161.8 extension. So we cannot trust this. This is really manipulated. So, but again, we just have to look at the wave count and all of that to align ourselves. So this is 50 here. So, but we have broken this structure. Let's finish this 4th wave and to go up one more time. So once we have the 5th wave correction to the upside, and that's what we are waiting for, let's allow this have its own 5-wave structure to the upside. Then at ABC correction, maybe it's a flat or anything, we are going to join to buy. So this is a break of structure here. Both the trend line is broken and this one is broken. And in terms of, maybe we are doing a big fall, we are saying that is really getting out of the, so we'll still have a decent pullback for us to buy. All right. So